Hello. Feels like a long time. You see it bobbing? You probably don't. Feels like a hot minute, right? Can't keep my glasses clean. If he comes in here one more fucking time, I swear to God. Wait for it. No. I can't talk shit about it right now. You'll hear me. Okay, so I went through all of. You saw some of it, but very little of it. So I don't know. I don't even know anymore. If this, somebody put listed on eBay, that Salvador Dali watch, you probably saw that. That sold quick and in a hurry for $150. So this is sorted. Hopefully I'm not going to just show you stuff. I don't know. It's only 12:30 on the West Coast. I should say the day because this could take 24 hours to upload. I don't know the day. It's Tuesday because I went to senior Goodwill today. Nothing fun. Well, this one little, I didn't bring it in because this little, I'll show you in another video. It's like a little truck, but it's painted all cool. It's fantastic. At the senior day, it was $6. And then I got Chochi Bear, a big cat thing, like a nice one. I think the brand is Pet Pals. Like they've got like this solid emblem on the bottom, and it's real clean. Has the scratchies, and then a little house. He's probably too fat to get in a little house. But seriously, like I buy those usually on. Well, I do get them at the thrift when I can if they're clean. But otherwise, they the China, put them together yourself. I mean, they're 25, So that was 25, but I got a discount, so it was 21. And I'm so glad. I haven't been there in a few days, and I wasn't really feeling it. But I was like, oh, yes, God's Tuesday. Here's what I'm wearing. I love this vintage. Well, they're both vintage. This one's missing a couple stones, but she's still rather lovely. And this one's just badassery. And then these are also bought from Sally at the old Vintage Discovers. They're cool. No lapis-y, palpis-y. And I love this kind of thing. It's not even sterling, but it's just, who cares, right? Are you with me on that? Okay, well, I don't know why I'm stalling, because I don't know. Okay, well, in theory, I'm sorting this to sell. List on the old eBay. If you see something, say something. myBag05@yahoo.com. Not doing prices because I just don't know. A lot of earrings. Ew, I'm all filthy. I got cat hair on me. I'm not filthy, but just old figures. Clippies. I should put those back. I love these. These are unsigned, but these are so cool. If I don't sell these, I'll probably put them in the light box. I want to put them aside. Whoopsies. I don't know how I forgot that. Like, oh yeah, Gina. I need to rejigger some of those things that are up there in the lead books. Anything new? This is a hunker, but it's a solo, and it's not the light box kind of situation. It's just a big old clunker. She's a clunker. Hunky dunker. Oh, okay, that's 2 earrings. These are cool. These are pierced. Got some weight. None of these are signed that I know of. But I'm known to not know some things here and there. I think this is 1928. She's got some wear to her, but since she's supposed to look vintagey antique, then, I mean, this doesn't really have wear. The chain more has wear. Is what I tried to say to you. I love a door knocker. And these aren't signed either. These would also not really go in the light box. I mean, they're just not the style, but they're very cool. And they also have some weight heating. Why am I putting those over here? Over there. I'm putting these aside. And this I'm putting way aside. What else is happening in my life? What's happening in your life? Anything good? I've got a tiny... No, I don't have any lots coming. Shut the fuck up. What do I have? No, nothing. No, nothing. Okay, I'm just filtering. Filtering? Oh, let's look at that. Some mini pairs. Is there another one? Oh, the other ones I just showed you. Isn't that funny? Hello, brush gold situation. Yep, here's another one. And I got pairs for every single earring that I liked, except for this one. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's over there. I don't know. Another little mini door knockers. Now it's gonna bug me. Is it gonna bug you? Is it in here? No, that's what I went through last night. Aboos. Aboo. Anyways, it's a... Is that red thing? That red... It's not coral. You know, it's always carved. Oh God, brain farting. It's a little stud, so it's like I can't even sort of repurpose it or anything. Solo dolo. Yeah, see, I think I'm going back through things you may have seen. Did you see the J. Crew necklaces? You probably did, so I'm not going to just show them. There's a couple with tags on. Oh yeah, and then Joan Rivers. I need to list her. She's fantastic. Just bear with me if you've already seen it. Just fake it till you make it with me. Love this. Need to put this on a chain. This is super cool. I'm going to list it, but it's just super cool, right? It's just a thing in my dinghy. Big old medallion. Medallion. Okay, I don't know where to put shit that I'm going to... Yeesh. Did you see this, J. Crew? I got like 4 J. Crews. Yeah, you saw that one that's hanging up there. I'm thinking I'm showing you shit that you've seen. So we're gonna put this little... Oh, I was looking for the... it's because I was looking for the little Cinnabar earring. Oh my God, it's so old and cool. That was a little bit of heartbreaker. Do you guys know what this is? Because it's something... Because it's weird like that and it's signed. Is that a thing you know? And thank you, Barbara, speaking of things you know, for helping me with that. Oh my God. Stella Dot, indeed. What a dummy. I mean, seriously. Do you know how much Stella and Dot I've gotten? I don't think it'd be an exaggeration to say over 50. So I've seen it. My point is, I've seen that thing marked 5,000 times, and no. I had to get Barbara on the case. These came, these little semi-precious amethyst, citrine, jade, I don't know, something. I'm gonna put them back in the smallsies. And then, I own it. I don't know, why'd I put you in here? These are cool. These are all just new old stock. This is Brazilian agate. Little cowboy boot. There's a bunch of them. Well, not a bunch. Look at that, though. Back in the day, like in the 60s, when they would put like that. I'll just show you one with a tag. Boy, did I make a mistake by putting just throwing the other back off. Okay, see? It even tells you what it is. It was $7.99 back then. Cool. They're all a little bit different. They're just on, you know, gold tone. Like, I love that. I love that about the old days. Mix it up. It's a mashup. No snobbery there. Okay, I really don't want to look at this. Okay, I'm sick of going through vintage. You saw the better ones, I think. Clip-on earrings. Heep-dee-lee-lee-lee. If you walking around thinking of the world. Good. I called it, but nah. Nip. He loses his phone about 7 times a day. Yeah. It's a thing. And his vape. But truthfully, my vape's around my neck. If it wasn't, I'd have no chance. Okay. Just this. It's lightweight in a good way. It's not lightweight in a cheap way. It's vintage. I'm kind of going back through this for me too. Me too. Of course understood. Well, I qualify, so let's just leave that at that. Oh, and this J. Crew, I think it's J. Crew. Yeah, it's J. Crew. This is fantastic. Right? I didn't check it closely. I don't think it's missing any stones. But come on, man. Look at those colors. Colorabilia. It's like I'm seeing that for the first time, by the way. I'm not, but... Oh, and these fossils. Lisa, you didn't want them. Oh, dear you. Never know with you, girl. Never knew. I think they're cool. Like, I like them. I think the only thing you and I, Lisa, have ever agreed on was Louis. Or maybe the Sajin. Yeah, I'm still calling it Sajin. It's pronounced Sajin. Who gives a shit? I'm wearing some mostly Sajin. Didn't show you the rings. Uno Barbara Bixby. Yeah, she's a little bit of a high end. She's up there with like Michael Dawkins. Well, totally different. No, I shouldn't even put her in the same category. This is my little Sajin. She's so beautiful and old. And this is, I should show you in the light box. It's all black sapphires and garnets. I think that's it. Yeah, sapphires and garnets. Is that cobra? That's a cobra. I want to be a cobra. I was thinking of something last night. Okay, this is too... This is too... I can't tell if it's worn or painted that way. It's just a vintage slide. Victorian revival. But look at... Yeah, the way it wore, it kind of doesn't hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? You see that? It's like rainbowy. And it happened on here too. Like that's not vertebrae or anything. I only can't quit it because it's hearts. Hearts of fire, fire. I just kept this one as ML. I don't even know. But I like the wave of it all. I think it's cool. It looks like you're underwater, like a mermaid. Hi, mermaid. Are you a burglar? I think that Are You a Burglar is a Marilyn Monroe movie from back in the day. Yeah, believe it or not, I used to do the whole Monroe thing. Yep. If I can find... My mom has pictures, my dad has pictures. Do I have pictures? I might have one. Dressed up fully like her. Back in me bendies. Yeah, I did. It was a whole thing, man. You know, in the early 1980s. Before Miss Madonna ever came around. I'm just saying. This is cool. What are these? Carnelian? It's just cool. Am I right? Oh, and also, Barbara, thank you for telling me that coral necklace, which maybe it's in here. I don't know. I'll list it. Thank you for that. How would I ever know that? ML or whatever it was is. I like this. It's India. India Ari. I know. I'm just saying shit. I was just saying before that shit. These are kind of very cool. I guess I need to look this up. I don't know if I did. Well, there we go. Well, I'll leave these out to look because they're just... These are like, I don't know, what the fuck? They're almost like metal balls, right? They're stealthy. McFelthy. If you walking around thinking about the world, owes you something, does you hear? You're going out the world backwards like you did when you first come in. Yeah, I kept this too. I can't not on these. I just always like them. Oh shit, did I ship that? Oof, I don't remember doing that. Fuck. I shipped all you guys. It's eBay that's the, oopsies. I sold 2 things on eBay that I can't find. One was like a DVD, and it's driving me nuts because I've had it for sale for probably 2 years, but I have seen it like recently, more than once. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Then I sold these just little meh. $10 earrings. Can't find them. I think I'm going to have to cancel both of those orders. Which really bites the big one. I love this too. Well, you know, I'm always gonna love Stonies. Have you seen any of these? Watch me just be showing you everything that I... These are all just tubs that I went through. I did sell all the gold. Sold the watch, the what do you call it watch, the Salvador Dali, which I already said. Oh, really, Kimberly? Really? Your timing's impeccable, girl. Oh, and then there was these Lunch at the Ritz earrings. I put them up last night. 35. I know they're all over the place, the prices. Oh yeah, it sold right away. I didn't even care. It's like, well, that's fine. It's fine. I like these too. They're a faceted menagerie. Keep talking about the weather. Won't stop air pollution. I like this. I swear to God, it's like maybe because the first day I was, or whatever day I ended up going through most of these lots, was I was just going through them. I just think that's cool. I like when it's on a metal chain. And I love the Hollywood Regency look. It's my jam, baby. Jam, baby. Oh, well. I remember him. Is he like a Jesus? Like a crown of thorns. Have I lost my mind? He's fun. Right? I don't know what I think. I don't know if I... See? Here's another one by that same maker with these damn... Let me see if they're magnetic. Oh yeah. No? Just that one, and that's from the bead inside. These are not. Surprised. I would have thought these were some kind of metal or something. I don't know. It's on a really thick, like, the stretch cord is thick as ass. Like, where's the ass? See, can you tell? So I'll put those over there. I love this because I love abalone. It's vintage. Isn't that pretty? The old clasp that drives me nutty cuckoo, nutty cuckoo. That's a nutty cuckoo. I don't like it. So yeah, I came home from the Goodwill and I'm like, yeah, I want to do a video. And he's like, you say that every day. I'm like, well, because I usually do. Whatever, bro. So I say it every day to you so you don't come in and interrupt 5 minutes in. And I'm just in here. I put on my lipstick real quick. I'm just trying to get my camera set up and he comes in. Am I losing my mind? I mean, look. After he just said, no, I don't come in. Dude, look at your ass on camera. He'd come in. Love this. Oh, it's a screwy. Hold on, let me get screwied. Right? Cool. Well, I mean, oh my God, you guys, I got so much to list. They're just ceramic, pretty painted things. Oh, there's another Flossel. I should probably try to keep those all together. Should I already put them in here? So sometime everything happened in the early 90s. The Frillies. Oh no, maybe that just like, did I just throw those back in there? Okay, Gina, not the brightest bulb in the chandelier. I'm living in LA still. Oh, this is another one of those old new stocks. I was trying to see if it said with the stonies. Because it's a real stone and it's real cool. Right? Fantastic. Living in LA. I was living with my roommates, Warren and Mishi. Warren used to make it his full-time job to scare me. Not in a creepy, not in a pervy way, but I frighten really easy. Like somebody could just walk behind me in a storm. Like, well, you already know that if you know me. If you know me, you know what I'm saying? What was I going to say about that? What the hell? Okay, I went off on a boot sidebar. So, yeah, he used to love to do that. And Mishi finally said to him, Warren, you need to stop. You're going to give her a heart attack, even though I was only like in my mid to late 20s. So, my husband likes these, but not quite that much zhuzh. I know I have one that was made by somebody that, at least they sell for 15 to 20. Anyway, so I'm living in the house of Warren and Mishi. This is the turn of the century, early 1900s house, which has nothing to do with anything. This isn't a ghost story. I think he inherited it. Yeah, he inherited it from his grandma. When they were young and they didn't fix anything. So though it had cool bones, it was like the patio I used to sit on in the back was, oh my God, like, not patio, the balcony. It's literally was built in, I think, like 1916 or something. So, and it hadn't been upkept. So, yeah, Adam's family house. You drive down the road. It was Hancock Park adjacent. Because it's like a mile from Crenshaw Boulevard. Anyways, there's 850 South Hobart? No, that's my other. Doesn't matter. What is the point of everything? This is cool. I'm always going to like stones and shit. Hold on. No, I'm not going to like this. It's not stones. It's glass, and that's beadlet. Because there's some good beads on there, but the rest is all. That, if you scrape it and it comes off, then that was glass that was painted, and it's no longer bueno. I also like this as these go. It's also an agate, also vintage. New old stock. Let me see if I can read the tiny writing. I can't. Bolo tie. Well, I mean, I guess I know it's agate, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Brazilian agate. Well, I guess that helps. That was a real thing back then, I guess. The Brazilian agate. Sweet. You can't really alter this, so you'd have to wear it like that. That's what I think. Oh, where to start? I love living there, though. I'm trying to think of the 850 South Bronson, LA, California. I'm going to forget the zip now, but I'm just saying you could probably Google it and see the house if you want. I'm sure they wouldn't care. I bet they had the big pillars in the front. Not those. But yeah, it was total Adam's family. Everybody else is all clean and, taken care of, upkept, because they were all old houses. There wasn't like ours stood, you know what I mean? It's like, they were all turn of the last century. Anyways, what's my point? Oopsie daisy. Where are you? There you go. What is that? I don't know. Oh, so, yeah, I was living in that house when I get a call. I don't know what time of day. Mid-morning, probably. And they say, is this Gina Defoe? And I'm like, or Gina. I'm like, yeah, Gina Defoe. I'm like, yeah. This is back when there's nothing. I don't even think we had caller ID. And it was Baba Booey from Howard Stern. That's what that was. And I guess, I don't know. Might have been like 1995. I don't know. Like, we still to this day. He's like, real nice, just real businessy, whatever. No, whatever. And he's like, yes, you submitted I don't even know the verbiage now, but in other words, he thought I like applied or whatever you do to get on, like me and my sister Britain. He knew that. Did like a sister thing. You know how Howard Stern was. He's a Capricorn like me, but I don't claim him all the time. He's better than he acts, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? He's not that guy. Anyways, so we talked for a few minutes, and he goes, oh, okay, well, clearly you didn't. This isn't, like, somebody did this as a joke or prank or whatever. But the thing is like, we never did figure out, me or Britain, like, because she would have been, I have no idea of the ages. I would have been like 20, let's say 30. She was of age. She was 18. But I mean, it was just, the whole thing was weird. Not creepy weird. Well, a little creepy weird because somebody did that. But it wasn't like skin crawly creepy weird. It was just like, huh, yeah, that's interesting. Anybody know who makes this butterfly? It's like a butterfly. A butterfly. Yeah. Can't people just write their fucking name on shit? I mean, Stella and Dot, maybe that's why it threw me, because usually, I mean, I can get up and show you a bracelet right now that's Stella and Dot. That says Stella and Dot. It's actually one of my favorites. I love this bracelet. I'm going to get up and show you. And I noticed, Barbara, that you got it a few months after I got one in my lot. I'm pretty sure you got one. So I think I probably even commented and said, oh, I got that bracelet. I love it. But I think it says, oh, I can love this. Ah, it's missing stones. That's unfortunate. I still can't quit it somehow. I could just send everything off to Kimberly. Kimberly, girl, please. She's a stone fixer. She should do that on the side. She's really good at it. Makes things real proddy. It's all proddy. And I mean, seriously, because it's tedious. I like this too. It's just modern, but it's just fun and funky. I'm gonna get up and show you the Steeler and Doot. Kimberly, I really think you can get back to me this soon. I know right where it is too. Isn't that funny? Watch it not be Stella and Dot. That would be fucking hysterical. It is. Yeah, and right, Barbara, you got this one. Isn't she fantastic? But I'm pretty, yeah. Hi, Stella and Dot. That's some weird ass shitball of a dumb tag. Like some, ooh. Ooh, what happened? Yeah, my hair looks like shit. Go ahead and say it. It's so weird. I don't know how it can look so good sometimes. There's no method. I was watching some girl on TikTok put her ponytail like it's down. Okay, we used to, the band we were in. Well, if you watch Carnival of Souls on YouTube and you see the band that I was in, the video of the band I was in, Karen was the drummer. New Wave Theater. My point is, Care with the hair. That's what she called herself. I swear to you. Care with the hair. We used to rouse her all the time about it. Rouser? Riser? Anyways, her hair was literally down to past her knees. Well, to be fair, she wasn't real tall. She was like 5 feet, 5'1". But still, a lot of hair. Anyways, I'm watching TikTok and a girl has a hair like that. And she's like, people ask me how I do the bun. I'm like, I'm not really interested, but let's just see how you do the bun. And so she had a, my point is, she had a method. It didn't look cute or like, oh, wish. It was just like how, like, people were probably like, Jesus Christ, how do you get that? She had thin hair, so she didn't have, like, thick Cousin It hair down to her knees. Anyway, she just showed what she did. What's my point? My point is she had it like a method. Cute or not cute. I don't have a method. I just want this hair up off my head, and sometimes it goes up, and it's like, oh, okay, see you. So, day 7 off of sugar, by the way. It's actually been really easy this time, which is surprising. Yeah, I've been off of sugar probably at least 10 times in my life. 3 years here, 7 years there, 5 years here, 5 years there, that kind of thing. And it's usually a lot rougher. I don't know why. You might say I'm getting used to it, but no, I don't know that that's it. It might be. I got chicken stuck in my teeth. So right? I fucking love Stella and Dot. And every time I pull a piece, I'm like, oh, this is really cool. And then it says Stella and Dot. I'm like, why am I not surprised? Because I love Stella and Dot. I love them both. This thing is just kind of stupid fun. I kind of love it a lot. Look at that. Now I know these are gloss. I know they're not stain. Well, and they will lead to it sometimes. I mean, I can differentiate. Look it. Fun. Walla walla bang bang. Curious to see how long this video is going to take. We're at 29 minutes. I'll probably do 40. Be the change, really. I mean, I'm making fun. It's actually, yeah, I've gotten another piece of this stuff. Why a penny? What's a penny about? I get what the B's about. I don't know what that is. Why a penny? Good luck penny? Why do you need luck if you're doing the right thing? That's just some bad karma. Oh yeah, speaking of bad karma. Love this. Too much. I swear to God, you guys, I must have gone through this bag in a faggoty. Nope, I didn't say that. Fuggity fug. Flatline fog situation. Super long. Oh my God, I love this. This will be a hard one to put on eBay because you're not going to see how just freaking cool it is. Oh, so I got a ring from Mercari. Oh, okay, so I have, this is new old stock again. This is jade. I have a little necklace that matches it. It's a little bell. Bell tiki. Huh? Where's the jade? I'm going to forget to tell you everything I've been talking about. Oh, I feel like that's in here. I'm telling you it is. Oh, okay, remind me. You finish the story. I bought a ring on Mercari. This bitch. Anyways. Oh, here it is. Well, it's all tangled up in blue. Yeah, this was a bad idea to put this stupid bracelet in here. What was I thinking? Out you go. Well, now these are all... Well, here it is. Just so you know what I'm saying. Look at the cute little fat. Ah, little new old stockums. Okay, you get the idea. So, I think I bought it on like Saturday night or Sunday. And then I was like, I think I'm going to cancel it. I shouldn't have bought it. Yeah, it was Sunday. And she hadn't printed a label or anything. As soon as I put it into cancel, 5 minutes later, they printed a buyer, seller printed a label. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. You know, I mean, I print labels on Sunday night, but get a cancel request and then 5 minutes later, you've magically printed the label so that blocks being able to cancel it. Sketch, first of all. And I messaged her about it. She's like, no, I'd already printed a label. I'm like, bitch, no, you didn't. Do you not know how the whole thing works? That I can see that you didn't, and then you did? So that's the start of things. So, you know, I made nice, whatever, and then I was like, yeah, I do want it. Yay, I'm happy to get it. I'm seriously, I am. I want it. And it's not cheap. It's over 100. So then, today's Tuesday, Monday, I don't know if I hear from her before I hear from Get the Tracking. She's like, oh, shoot, you know, I sent your package today, and this happens all the time, but the carrier scanned it as delivered instead of as shipped. And I was like, okay, I know that happens, but it happens all the time, really? Because I'm a pretty consistent, ship a lot. And it can happen if the postal carrier is in delivery mode, like he's delivering things, and he just boop, that can happen. Okay, so anyways, I get a thing from Mercari saying your order is delivered. Please rate it. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Can you not see it was shipped on Monday, delivered on Monday to the seller's address? Or do you not have that? Do they not have that capability? Mercari? The fuck, Mercari? And I'm still going back and forth with them. And they're like, well, you should contact the post office. I'm like, oh, you mother... I should contact the post office. Well, I did. But I shouldn't have to. And they can't help me. They're not the ones over there doing the dirty deed. So, I don't know what's going to happen. And, oh, when I talk to my post office, I love my post office. I can just call ring, ring. Somebody answers, and they're all just chill and cool. Small town. So, he said, it can happen. He said, but it should absolutely have been scanned again. It's been 24 hours. It shouldn't still say it was delivered. And I brought up, like, do you think it's a little scammy, maybe? He's like, oof. He didn't disagree. He was just like, it's kind of, it doesn't look good. It doesn't, because the only other way that happens is if she just doesn't put a label on it or something. It's weird. I don't know. He tried to explain it to me, but it's a tad scammy. And so I messaged her and I said, can you do something? Can you contact Mercari? Even though I did. She's a fucking seller. You know what I mean? Oh my God. The grievances. So her last thing, no, she never said no. She didn't say, oh, first of all, when I messaged her today, I said, you should have messaged me today saying, oh, I called my post office, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking into it. No, she never did. When I asked her if she never did. She didn't say anything about it. Like, I'm trying to remember exactly what she said. Can't remember. Kind of don't believe anything. Oh, so anyways. Oh, this is what happened. So I said, well, you need to look into it because Mercari, after 3 days, you guys can correct me. I've only sold a Mercari like 5 times. I fucking hate Mercari as a buyer and a seller, honestly. But anyways, it says 3 days. A couple times I've sold. I think I've always gotten the rating in a timely fashion so that then they release the funds. That's why I hate Mercari. But so the message from Mercari is saying, rate it within 3 days. Otherwise, we'll just give them their money. And I told her that. And she said, no, that's not the way. I said, what the fuck? Are you fucking with me? Yeah, that is the way it works. And tell me, you guys, if you are a seller in Mercari and you send a package, they get the package, it says delivered, 3 days, 4 days, whatever the time period goes by, they don't rate it. Do you get your money? I hope not. But I think you do. And I'm fucked. I have no recourse, none. Because Mercari is not acknowledging it. They're telling me to call my post office. It shows delivered. Same day. It shows delivered on the same day. I purchased it on like Saturday night. It didn't get shipped before Monday. You know what I mean? It's making me feel like a crazy person. Okay, let's get back to the... This is cool. I like it. Oh, I like it. It's just a weird little juxtaposition of this, like, ceramic-y, again, hand-painted probably, or transfer, I don't know, with the turquoise and the coral. So yeah, was I nice to her after I figured out that I don't trust her? Like, I didn't trust her that first time when I put in for a cancel and boom, she magically printed a shipping label. That was my first little like, oof. Nothing I can do at that point, right? But then for her to message me and say that that's what happened and, oh, it happens all the time. It happens all the time? Because, yeah, my post office said no. I mean, it can happen occasionally. It shouldn't happen to any one person more than once. But anyways, I usually err on the side of trusting people, but then when I feel like an icky, then I don't trust them. This is sweet. That's probably some maker. So stupid. I think these are actual stones. They're not plastic. Oh, you pretty thing. Oh, you see me kind of spit. I didn't do my brows very good. I never do them very good. It takes me about 9 seconds to do. Right? Isn't that how long it takes you guys? I mean, just to put the eyeshadow on them or whatever. Can't take too long. Yeah, so, super frustrated. This is cool too. I just get, exasperated, either with dishonest people or dumb people, or dishonest dumb people. I have no patience. I have no patience for it. Because that would have been me as the seller. Well, first of all, eBay doesn't have that whole shit show that Mercari has. They're not holding your money. I mean, now with whatever that is, managed pay that we're on. Anyways, I won't compare them. I fucking hate Mercari, but I don't sell there. What was my point? Oh, I just don't like that there's no help. And you can't call them. Oh, hell no. They just, like, they don't... I feel like I'm looking at a weird angle. Yeah, no, I'm all bummed. I don't see how it ends well, because, like, the manager or whatever he is at the postal, because that's who answers the phone, just said, like, yeah. He goes, well, maybe in another day it'll show in the system, because I gave him the track. He tracked it on his end. He's like, oh, that's weird. But yeah, in 24 hours, it had to have moved in the system, unless it didn't move in the system. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't in the system. Okay, I like this, but I can't with it, so I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Ooh, not with it. So I know I have more. Not sure where. I mean, obviously, right? Like, you saw some of the tonnage I got, but you didn't see... You saw, what, like 10% of it. I don't like this angle either. I'm trying to think. Stop bitching at me. I like these for Claire's, actually. Yes. I used to buy jewelry at Claire's. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Those are cute. Cute, cute. Oh, cute. Far and far up. So, yeah, if you sell on Mercari, let me know what would happen if you were the seller in the same situation. I mean, you don't have to let me know that you wouldn't be an asshole. I'm assuming you guys wouldn't do that. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying, like, on Mercari's end. If you sell something, they get the item and haven't rated it, do you get paid anyway? Because why wouldn't you? I'm pretty sure you do. I like this. It's just glass beads, and it's cool. I swear to God, I'm seeing things for the first time. I'm so annoyed. It says 925 China. It says 925 again there. I'll test it, because it's really nice, the glass and the work. Well, let's try the magnet real quick. Yeah, no, it's not magnetic. I'll put it on the test later. Because if I don't, I will forget. I'll look on my wrist and I'm like, why is that on me? Oh, yeah, that's why it is. And it's toggle, and it's got, you know, the 7 to 8 inch. Toggly. I swear to God, what is happening? Oh, sorry. That looks like a butthole. It's like a gross body part. I'm probably not like a butthole. Butt cheek. Okay. Yeah, later on I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to test that. I like this one too. This was $22 in somebody's world. $22.95. I just like it. It's cool. I'm sorry, right? Very cool, very colorful. Okay, Kimberly, I'm coming. And we're at 43. I think that's long enough for now. You know what I'm saying? Needs a bail and a shillin', I think. I just wanted to come on and say, hey girl, hey. And since none of you are claiming your penises, I'm just gonna say, hey girl. If you have a penis on, you know it, clap your hands. Penis. You like that word? Dode? Wouldn't want to have the name Dick if I was a boy. That just can't be in any way good. You think anybody has a last name Licks? And then their parents are like, yeah, Dick Licks. I wouldn't do that to my kid, I don't think. But, you know, you never know. I'm a little wily. Okay, I'm feeling like all this stuff is just poopy. I'll go through. Oh, this is a pretty little costume. I don't remember that one at all. The gunmetal gray. Super cool. Love it. I don't know if it's missing. No, I think it's got a dead one. I think it might have a deader in there. But is that the mail? Speaking of mail? Got all the packages out, so if it is, it is. But, 1 o'clock. Okay, this is broken. All right, I'm gonna go. And I'll come back and visit some more. I'm gonna look these up because there's a name on. What is happening? Oh, and I'm wearing this because I cannot. Look at him. I know you've seen him. I know it's getting old. Does he ever get old though? Look at him. This little frog. He's got a little frog baby on his bum. Okay. I'll stop. I'm focusing on Mercari right now. It's making me aggravated. I have no recourse is the problem. Oh, file claim to PayPal. I do have that recourse. And they will be able to see, like, oh, it's, they'll be able to track it and say, oh, it was shipped on Monday, delivered on Monday to the seller's address. Had to file a claim with South Florida because I just kept. It's so weird. They were so weird about it. Like, oh yeah, we're working on it. And I just finally said, no, well, work on it all you want. I've opened a claim, so work on it over there, will you please? The fake. All right, I'm not cranky. Okay, I'm gonna upload this now. It's now 1:20. Let's see how long it takes. Because I will put it live as soon as it's done. If it's at 3 o'clock or 3 in the morning, putting it up. Bye, guys. I missed you. I swear, has it only been a day? Has it? Because it feels like a lot longer. I'll see you soon. My life.